Yeah! Woo! I'm feeling it today. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the KillJoy Jake YouTube channel. Hopefully I didn't just blow out your eardrums a minute ago. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Maverick Media. What is going on? Thank you for being a channel member, Mr. Maverick. I appreciate that a whole lot. We're going to have you on the stream, my dude. Welcome. Extron Gaming, what's up? Welcome. Congratulations, Mav. What? Why are we congratulating you, Maverick? Congrats. Regardless, whatever it is, congratulations. You killed it. Mr. Rick is here. Mr. Rick, thank you so much for being a channel member as well. And Valerie, you too. Thank you. Thank you so much for your guys' support. You guys are awesome. And I have not seen They/Them yet, but I'm watching it after the stream, and I'll have a little review for you guys tomorrow morning. Very excited for it. So I did just post a review of Prey, though. If you guys have not seen that yet, make sure to check that out. I'd greatly appreciate it. So some good stuff there. They/Them review going up tomorrow morning, though. Ice Free is here. What's up? My man is back. I'm hanging and banging and chilling like a villain. All that stuff wrapped together. It's gonna be a good stream tonight. John Smith is heading to 7-Eleven to get a little bit of a drink on. Hey, just drink responsibly, man. Just be careful. That's all. Have fun night. Have fun night watching the stream and all that. I appreciate it. Angie's here. What's up, Angie? Welcome. Angie, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Locked is spitting some facts here, everybody. Let's get to 12K, baby. We're nearly there. Where even am I? I don't even know. Almost there. Yeah, I just checked. Sure, we're almost there. I like that. We're almost there. Thanks for stopping by, everybody, though. Welcome, everyone who's just joining today, or just joining the stream. We got Corey here. What's up, Corey? Hey, horror fam, sending everyone good vibes. That's good. Corey's always sending good vibes. Welcome. Christian Fonseca is here. What up, Jake? What up, Christian? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everyone. A big old collective nasty hug for you all. You guys are the best. Yurdy G, what's up? My bro, I appreciate everything you do for the horror community. I appreciate your music, my dude. If you guys have not have listened to Yurdy G's badass music, make sure to check it out. It's horror themed too. So there you go. Check out some Yurdy G. H. Richardson is here as well. Welcome. 12:30 a.m. here in the UK, but had to stay up for the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you sacrificing time where you might have to sleep instead, but as we say on this page a whole lot, sleep is for the weak. I'm still trying to catch up on your live stream with Fate Decided simultaneously. Yeah, me, Fate, Craven Something Scary, and the Nightwatch Zone, we all stream over on the Lethal Collective page. Make sure to subscribe to it there. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers there, so hope you enjoyed the stream earlier. I appreciate it. Andrew Kuhn is here. Yo, I'm early for once. Heck yeah, Andrew. Sick, bro. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. We're going to be talking about just a whole bunch of stuff. Basically, I'm feeling a BS fun stream today. So why not? Why not just talk about whatever the heck we want to talk about? I want to talk about Scream. I want to talk about Prey. I want to talk about Halloween. I want to talk about a bunch of things. Now, let me just make sure my stream is all set up correctly. It is. Okay, good. I'm not going completely crazy. Cosplay costume reviews. I love it. How you doing, KillJoy? Love the videos. Keep it up. Thank you so much, my dude. Everything is going fantastic. I'm fantastic. I appreciate your support too. Thank you. All right, I love the bopping music, but gonna have to go to the KillJoy Jake music so we can chill out a little bit. So welcome everyone. If I haven't said that enough, we're 6 minutes in. I'm still just saying hi to people. You know why? Because I love all you guys. You guys are fantastic. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. So what do we want to talk about first today? I am literally down to talk about whatever. I don't want to spoil Prey yet because, like I said, it just came out today. But if we want to talk a little non-spoilery, I'm down too. And if you want to get spoilery, like I said, you go check out that video over that I just posted like an hour ago. So check it out. It's a banger, as they say. Is Crimes of the Future worth it? I would say absolutely. It was a very fun theatrical experience. I loved it. It was a blast. Here's my thing about this, though. I will say Cronenberg is kind of an acquired taste. If you're not like into his movies, then I would see not liking Crimes of the Future, and I wouldn't recommend it as like a first movie to get into Cronenberg. I would probably watch like The Fly or Videodrome first, is what I would recommend. and then watch Crimes of the Future, because he kind of got his style's really weird. It's like, it's not something you can just easily digest, which is funny and ironic that I would say that, because that's kind of what Crimes of the Future is all about. Things that are not easy to digest. So trust me, I'm not spoiling anything. Go watch that one if you have not yet. If you're a Cronenberg fan, I recommend it. Angie saying, we need another legendary stream of you eating a taco whole again. Well, if you're wondering what I was doing in the 20 minutes between the Lethal Collective stream and now, I was scarfing down a pepperoni pizza because your boy does not have time to cook good food for himself. So there you go. Maybe I'll bring the pizza up at some point. I don't know. Why not? Laura is saying, who is going to Monster Mania next week? Marley Shelton was just announced as a guest. Ooh, I did not know that. I will be at Monster Mania in Cherry Hill, New Jersey next Friday, which I'm very excited for. So a week from today, I'll be in New Jersey. Stop by Monster Mania, and hopefully we can all hang out. It'll be a good time. So I'm excited. I'm just completely broke at the moment. I will probably not be able to do too many crazy things, which unfortunately is why I'm only going to be there on Friday. But I will be hanging out Friday, and hey, maybe we can all hang out. Meet up at Monster Mania. Let's do it. Friday, August 12th. Let's do it. Let's all hang out. It'll be a fun time. How's it going? Can't stay for long, but wanted to stop by. Sphinx, I appreciate you for stopping by. I appreciate the support. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm doing fantastic. I hope you're doing good too. If you got a busy night, I hope it's nothing too crazy. Hopefully you're having a fun night. That's what I'm hoping for. Horror fan 677 is saying, are you excited for Orphan First Kill and the plot twist? I don't want to know if you know what the plot twist is. Cool, but please don't spoil it here. I'm very excited for it. So I'm pumped. I think it's gonna be good. I've had a few people say the twist is like insane, like you're not gonna see it coming. I'm like, oh, okay. I had somebody on Instagram tell me it's like nuttier than the original. And I'm like, okay, listen, you have my attention. I'm very excited. So very pumped. The Dreaming Insomniacs, welcome Joe. What is going on, my dude? Me and the Dreaming Insomniacs were doing a little podcast on Sunday. I don't know if you're gonna do that live or not, but I did want to say we're recording it Sunday, so it's going to be on that channel at some point. So there you go. Check that out. It's gonna be good. Just saw Bullet Train, and holy smokes, that movie was awesome. Oh, that's good to hear, Ty. I'm excited for that one. I'm gonna see that at some point this weekend too. I'm pumped. Hello, son. Welcome to the stream, Zoe. Zoe is always just a great time. Zoe is always fun to have on the page. So Zoe, thanks for stopping by the stream yesterday. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. Brandon, what is going on, my dude? What's going on, Jake? I'm doing great, Brandon. I'm glad you're here, my dude. I know we kind of met yesterday, Brandon, during the Craven Something Scary live stream. So it's good to see you here, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. I still like your profile picture, by the way. It's good stuff. Mr. Rick is saying, I just watched X. Oh my goodness, that bed scene, you know what I'm talking about. Oh my, what a train wreck of a scene. I feel it, dude. It was, that is hard to watch, if you know what I'm talking about. X has been out for like 5 months. We could spoil that. Old people boning. It's a little gross. But natural. but natural. Don Harrison is saying, will you make a video of Monster Mania? Probably. Yeah, probably. I'll probably be doing some videos on the phone and all that, just like getting videos, everyone. To my knowledge, I believe the Night Watch Zone is still going. I know a few other friends had to cancel, unfortunately, but I will be there. I Shot Him 6 Times is going to be there. Who else is going to be there? Night Watch Zone. I think Bearded Entertainment canceled. I know a few people unfortunately can't make it now, but I will still be doing a video, and I'm very excited to meet Night for the first time. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Some good stuff. I couldn't get into X, saying is what Laura's saying here. That's a shame. I mean, it's definitely not for everyone. I will say that it's a very lewd, it's a very lewd movie. I will say if you're not into. That's not how I should phrase that. There's a lot of graphic sex in that movie. Let's just be honest. And you know, it's not for everybody. I can see being turned off by that. But I personally really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was very, very silly, very goofy, and very gross. And an alligator eats somebody in that movie. Come on, everybody. That's fun. I like it. I know you got bars. Come on, do a rap. Well, they call me the hip hop-opotamus because my rhymes are bottomless. Anyways, what else is going on here? That was a really bad joke. I'm so sorry. T. Parker Evans is saying, Evil dies in 70 nights. Debating to watch either Prey or They/Them tonight. Which do you recommend first? Well, I'll say this. I watched Prey earlier and loved it. Absolutely loved it. Had a blast with it. I thought it was a whole bunch of fun. I have not seen They/Them yet, so I can't really, this is kind of a bad comparison because I can't really throw them in my, can't really throw in my 2 cents about that one, but I'm watching it after this, so I'll say that. I'm very excited for They/Them though. I'm excited to watch it, and I'm excited to throw up my review video tomorrow, so. Mia Goth did 2 roles in X, and she did wonderful in both roles. I think even if you didn't like that movie, you gotta appreciate that. Like, that's impressive from Mia Goth. If she doesn't get an Oscar nom or something for that, which unfortunately she won't because, you know, the Oscars are the Oscars, man, she will get robbed just like Toni Collette, man. Just like, I cannot remember her. Oh my God, Lupita Nyong'o. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. From Us, I think deserved an Oscar. I think Toni Collette in Hereditary deserved an Oscar. And it's a damn shame. It surely is. Wait, there's another orphan twist? And it's even more nutty than the twist from the first one? How in the world can the first twist be topped? That's what I'm saying, Savvy Film Geek. I'm excited to see it though, regardless. Dreaming Insomniacs is saying, I'm not stoned. I repeated it. You know what? I don't care. I don't care at this point. I'm having fun. We're having fun. That's all good. Raul Perez with a $5 super chat. Raul, thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate it, dude. I really appreciate the support. And he's saying, I saw Bodies last night. You're going to love this movie. Raul, I'm so jealous, my dude. First and foremost, I cannot wait to see Bodies. I'm so excited for it. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to be the last person on planet Earth to get a review up about it probably on next Wednesday. But I bet I'm gonna love it. I'm excited. I can't wait, Raul. I'm really excited to see it, and I'm so glad you got to enjoy it. You know, I really am. Even though I'm a little jealous. You know, little tears. I wish you could have taken me, Raul. I wish we could have gone together, but it's all good. I appreciate the support, though, regardless. Even my heart's a little broken, but I appreciate it, man. Toni Collette was amazing in United States of Terra. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of that. I don't think I know of that. Toni Collette's fantastic, though, and everything I've seen her in, she's great. I believe she's the mom in the Frighteners remake, right? With Anton Yelovich? Yes? I don't know. Yeah, no, she's awesome. She's in a bunch of movies, bunch of good stuff. Knives Out, too. Just a random one. If you're a Scream fan, you might like Knives Out. So there you go. Little mystery element. Throw that in there. Locked is saying Naru or Tara/Sam. I love Sam, but Naru for me. You know... this is tough. Because I feel like we didn't have enough character development with Tara. Like, if all 3 of these are an option, I feel like I don't know Tara enough. I love Jenna Ortega, though, but I definitely like Naru more than Sam. I gotta say that. So, but I really liked, that's the main character from Prey. If you guys have not seen that, I really liked it. If you guys have not seen my review yet, I was a fan. I was digging it. It was fun. You should check out The Sandman on Netflix. So far, it's really good. Ooh, okay. Is this, I'm assuming this is a show, maybe. Or maybe you haven't finished a movie. Regardless, I will absolutely check it out. And Michael Parton, everybody, is a channel member. Which, real quickly, I would like to just thank a few people who are just wonderful and just absolutely amazing. The reason I can honestly continue to keep doing this page. Just some of my Ghostface tier patrons. I just want to give you guys a shout out. You guys are awesome. Seriously, I can't do this page without you guys. Y'all are awesome. Look at all these people too. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the absolute best. I seriously, like I've said it a million times, I know, but it means a lot that you guys can support me at that level. It means a lot. It's really tough to do this page, and your guys' support means a lot to me. So I also have my Jason tier patrons here. Lee, Margaret, Justin, Tabbitha, Jason, Flash Skywalker 13, Ruckus, Dino, and Kat. Thank you so much for your guys' support this month. And my top supporters, the Freddy tier patrons, Hunting for Entertainment, The Bearded Entertainment, and Chrissy Blackwell. I don't know if Chrissy has a YouTube channel, but I do know that The Bearded Entertainment and Hunting for Entertainment both have YouTube channels, so make sure to subscribe to them, because they're pretty dang awesome. So go give them a subscription. They're some of my top supporters. They're awesome people. They're fantastic. The Bearded Entertainment too even helped film a scene in Red Right Hand. He's awesome. He drove all the way here to Cleveland to help me film a scene. He's the best. I appreciate him a whole lot. Y'all are the best. Y'all are awesome. But there you go. But yeah, getting into some more stuff. Getting into some more horror talk, because we're gonna talk about everything tonight. I don't care. I want to talk about everything. Scream 5 dissed Knives Out a little bit because Mindy said Knives Out sucks. Yeah, you know, what's interesting about that, Extron, I don't really know what their stance on Mr. Rian Johnson is. I really couldn't tell you, because they kind of make fun of him a little bit, but then they're also kind of like defending The Last Jedi and all the new Star Wars movies. So I kind of don't know what their opinion on him is. I'm assuming positive. I would assume positive, but you are right. You are right. We have multiple characters shitting on Rian Johnson's fictional Stab 8 throughout the entire movie. So I don't know. I really don't know what their feelings are. Maybe they're friends in real life. That's my guess more than anything. So I don't know. Oh, I can't show you guys this, but Matt just sent me what the opening credits for Red Right Hand are gonna look like. Dope. Hell yeah. Have you ever seen this movie called Emily? I have not, but I've absolutely seen a poster called for a movie called Emily. I feel like it sounds really familiar. Oh my God, wait, it is okay, that's killing me now. Now I just gotta look it up. Now y'all are throwing me for a loop here. Emily 2015. I've absolutely seen this poster before, but have I actually watched it? No. A young boy. Was not expecting that to be what this movie was about, but it's got an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. There you go. A young boy played by Joshua Rush tries to protect his two siblings when their new babysitter starts to reveal her psychotic nature. Ooh, so it's maybe like a darker version of the babysitter from McG. I like it. The babysitter one, yes, eyes free. I will have to check that out. That's on Tubi. On Tubi for free. If you guys, by the way, if you guys don't have Tubi, you should download that, because it is free horror movies, free movies with ads, but hey, it's free. So there you go. I love it. You know, it's weird, man. I don't know why. I think every streaming service should have an option to just use it for free, but with ads. I don't know why they don't do that. I'm gonna be honest. They would make more money that way. I don't know why they don't do that. And then we could all just, you know, I could watch They/Them for free, which would be great. But now I got to do the whole 7-day free trial thing, which is gonna be weird. Gonna be weird. I should be admitting to that on a live stream, but here I am. What were you and Fate saying you wanted to talk about with Scream 6, but we're waiting for Craven to make a video first? Couldn't make out that part of your last video with Fate Decided. So yeah, I'll just talk about that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure Craven's going to do a whole video on it. I'm gonna respectfully wait until he posts a video, because he did all the research for it. So I will be waiting until he posts his video first. But essentially, he has an IMDb Pro account, and he found out some information on the characters, like official stuff from the IMDb Pro, like a page for Scream 6. Just kind of talking about some names of characters and all that, and Tony Revolori's character, who is, of course, Flash Thompson from the new Spider-Man movies. He's apparently playing Stab Richie, but I want to make it very clear, my opinion on that is IMDb, even IMDb Pro, is not 100% accurate all the time, so it's not like 100%, yeah, this is happening or not yet. So we kind of gotta wait for a little more information to come out. We'll see though. We'll see what they do. Rawl is saying I'm doing the 7-day free trial for that too. There's no reason to get Peacock. Like, I'm sorry. Like, maybe I shouldn't be saying that, but there is no reason to get. There's nothing on Peacock. I don't know. I think the Cult of Ghostfaces are coming for Scream 6, says Little Bit 523, and I feel like Cult of Ghostface could work, depending on how they do it. It's definitely one of those, like, you gotta handle that correctly, or else it's not gonna work out. You know, it's one of those things where I'm just like, you gotta do something. You gotta do something cool here. So, Maverick Media is saying, I have IMDb Pro and I wrote that off as shit. Oh, Maverick Media throwing a hot take out there. Yeah, that's kind of my thing, because IMDb will write some whack shit on there. Like, I'm assuming anyone can just make a page and edit stuff on IMDb, because a long time ago, like back in 2019, I was covering Insidious 5, and I'm like, oh, yeah, of course I can use IMDb as a reliable source. Why wouldn't I be able to do that? And I made an entire video talking about stuff that just wasn't true about Insidious 5, and I was pretty upset about that. I was like, oh, that sucks balls. That sucks 3 whole balls. But yeah, that's kind of the case. Holy crap, everybody. And Jason Dyer is here. Jason, what is going on, my dude? All aboard the Stu train. Stu. Stu lives, baby. Fate wants Stu back. Make Fate get on the Stu train. I love it, Jason. Great stuff. Jason, thank you so much for all your support, man. I greatly appreciate you. We all appreciate you. All the Lethal Collective guys, we're constantly saying how much we like you. So I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Welcome, Jason, everybody. Y'all are the best. Laura is saying, I really hope they don't call Scream 6 Scream 2. There is only one Scream 2. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. They're probably going to call it Scream 2, which I'm not happy about either, trust me. I think it's weird, especially if they're going to make this something that's so similar to Scream 2 with some of its plot points, which is kind of what I'm getting from some of the set photos and all that. I don't know, man. I just feel like you can give it a tagline. You can call it just Ghostface. Why not? Why not call it Ghostface? Is sick, man. I like it. I like that. That's cool. that is a cool name if you were just to call it Ghostface with the Scream lettering. I think that would be sick. Why not? You don't have to call it Scream again. I don't know. I shot him 6 times is here. What's going on? Is asking, how do you feel about Dermot Mulroney's character being the father of Rebecca, Sid's publicist in 4? I like that actually a lot. She worked for the New York Times, which ties her to 4 and 6. Wow, that is fuck, dude. I applaud you for remembering all that. That's awesome. She's a great character, played by Alison Brie, by the way, in that movie. I love her as a character, and her kill is fucking amazing in 4. Very underrated. Could she have ties to this film? I say yeah. I mean, probably. You'd have to. So because they're bringing Kirby back, we could talk about this character. I don't think Kirby and her ever meet, though. That's the only thing. I would imagine if they're gonna do stuff to play off of 4, it would be stuff surrounding Kirby and the friend group, like maybe like Trevor or Jill. You could do something with those characters. I could see that, but. That is a good point, though, about her working for the New York Times. I never even thought about that. That's a great point. So absolutely, yeah. I think for sure we could have a character who's related to her, for sure. Like, absolutely. That would be a really cool little Easter egg, you know? I don't know if it's going to be something that really is like, oh, this is a major plot point and you have to watch Scream 4, because studios are so against stuff like that, which always sucks. But that for sure, that could be the case, though. It's like, oh, it's just a last name, and it's like, oh, hey, that's really cool. And you got to know that to point it out. It's a nice Easter egg. I love that, though. That's really smart. I dig that. Jason Dyer with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my dude. Saying, likes are awesome, but please comment on all videos as well. Means so much to the development of the channel. Thank you. Jason is spitting some hot facts there as well. Yeah, if you when you guys comment on a video and like it too, that really throws into the algorithm a whole lot. So yeah, make sure to do that. I would appreciate it. Jason, thank you so much for the support, man. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, dude. You're the best. But yeah, so with Scream 6 though, what else do we got? What else do we want to talk about? We never got closure for Sydney's dog in Scream 3. Well, now I want that. I want an entire sequel about the dog, Ghost Dog. I like it. What are these fake names going around for characters that people are on and talking about? Oh, so yeah, there's I don't know. See, I don't know if they're fake or not. I don't know what the deal is with all of that, because we have a lot of people speculating that Samara Weaving's character is going to be Emma Kenzie, the sister of Liv from the last movie. I don't know how I feel about that, or if that's going to be the case or not. I feel like you could work that in and make it good, but then also is Samara's motive, if she's the killer, to, get revenge for something like that? I don't know, man. I just feel like let's really distance ourselves from Scream 2. I'm down for paying homage to a little tip of the hat, little bit of haha, hey guys, nostalgia. I love it. But don't give me entire things where it's like a killer going after people because of the same motive from the last movie. That come on, we can do better. We can do better is what I say. We can do better, Extron. We can. I absolutely think we can. It's Scream 6, fight me. I love it. Yes. Ghostface. A great name for Scream 6. I think it's cool. Michael is asking if I'm going to see Smile. So I just went with a buddy to go see Nope today, and she saw the Smile trailer for the first time. She's like, this looks really good. And I'm like, yeah, it does. I'm like, this is going to be something really special, I think. I'm super pumped for Smile. Honestly, oddly enough, I'm like, this might be one of the, this is going to be a sleeper hit. I think this is going to be one of those movies where I'm like, this is actually something really good, where unexpectedly a great original movie. So I'm really pumped for that. That's out of all the new stuff coming, that's like an original thing and not part of an already established IP. That is the one I'm probably the most excited for. So like not Terrifier, like I'm really excited for Terrifier 2, Halloween Ends. What else is coming out? Barbarian looks really good. That's an original movie though, of course. So a lot of good stuff coming. Did I hear you right on Steven's stream? Are they bringing the theater back for Scream 6? Yes. So it's not going, obviously not the same theater. We're in a whole different location this time, which is good. But let me see if I can upload a picture real quick, just so I can get this going. Because yes, we are back at a theater. Apparently, they have been filming for multiple days. Not every day, but on different days, at a location it's just like this gorgeous theater. It looks amazing. Let me see if I can find a picture. I'm trying to think of where I put that. Scream 6 something. If you guys saw my entire picture folder right now, you would probably scream because it is so unorganized. But basically, yeah, we are back at a theater. It doesn't look like a movie theater though. It looks like an actual like theater, just like in Scream 2, the very ending of that, where we have all of our characters on a stage, essentially. And why can't I find this? This is fun. This is always fun looking through like 1,000 photos. But yeah, basically, a lot of us are speculating that the third act is going to be taking place here. Obviously, we have no confirmation of that as of right now. But could it be the case? I think absolutely it could. I'm kind of like on the fence about it if they go this route, because it could suck. It could suck. It could be Scream 2 all over again. And I would just be like, really? Like, you couldn't have come up with a more interesting location for your third act? Like, I don't know. It's something I'm worried about. I'm sure the Radio Silence guys haven't just taken it beat by beat, every single aspect of it, and just made it exactly the same. I really don't think that's going to be the case. It is something I'm worried about, of course, because there was elements of the last Scream film that were just like so similar to the original movie. Like, we had the entire ending third act in Stu's kitchen again. It's like, are you really trying to redo that scene? Like, you're not going to do that better. You know, you're just not, I don't think. And it's nothing against Radio Silence. I love them as filmmakers. But to try to do that again was just like, I don't know, man. I feel like there's so many different locations we can have a third act. And especially with Scream 2 being back at the college location. I've been saying for a while, why not do oh my God, I cannot find this. Why not do a third act at a frat party, man? That's what I would do. Like, personally, that's what I would do if I'm writing this. Just because, like, that's different. It fits with the college setting a little more. It's something I feel like they missed out on in the original Scream 2. There's no frat party, no sorority house or anything. You think they would, okay, there is a sorority house. People are going to yell at me for that. But like, I just feel like there's some missed opportunities to not have a big college party or something in these movies. But let's go for it. Now this is the opportunity to do that. I actually don't have this picture in this folder. I just scrolled through the whole thing. Fun fact. But at some point I will get it up there. We'll talk about it. Yeah. But I think it's gonna be cool. I still think it's gonna be cool. I have faith in it. I don't know. I don't know. It's really a tough thing right now. It's kind of all speculation. We've just seen a few set photos here and there, but we'll have to see. So, what's up, Kane? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm curious, do you have any plans to dress up for Halloween? If so, as what? I have decided that every year for whatever my video is, I'm going to dress up on stream, on a video or something. I will not be in the state this Halloween, which I'm excited for. I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights, which is going to be dope. I've never been, so I'm really excited. But I will have a video ready for Halloween night, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's something special. I already have it planned. So I'm really pumped. Really pumped for you guys to see that one. But I will be dressed up as something, because I think last Halloween I jokingly, like, I don't think anyone got the joke, but hey, that's fine. You know, you're not going to hit with every single joke. I dressed up as the Mr. Incredible, like, as a joke. Like, I was like, oh, wouldn't it be really funny if, like, I'm the horror guy and then I don't go as a horror villain in my Halloween video? No one found it funny. Like, not a single comment in last year's Halloween video. So I was like, hey, you know, yeah, don't miss. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. So and then KillJoy Jake just said that. I just said that. I'm really throwing out some bad jokes tonight. Scream in a snowy cabin, abso-fucking-lutely. Why have we not gotten a Scream film in the snow? That's what they should do for Scream 7. I'll tell you what, that would be sick. Give us our characters. I wouldn't even mind a Woodsboro setting again if it's in the snow. There wouldn't be any snow in Northern California, actually. That makes literally no sense. But let's have a setting where snow could happen. I think it would be sick. There's so many opportunities to do cool kills with that aesthetic, with a white ground everywhere. You get blood on snow. It looks disgusting. I absolutely want to make a horror film that is set in the snow, but wow, that would be super annoying to film. Tell you what. Hellfire Munson again. Oh my God. Thank you. Hellfire Munson just drops into these streams and is killing it. And feel free to stay at some point too. I would love for you to hang out. I know you're always saying you can't stay, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate your support so much, man. Saying, hey Jake, I'm sorry I can't stay, but I will watch the stream later when I have time. Love your streams. Love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Can't wait for Red Right Hand, and can't wait even more for Scream 6. Hey, I love you too, man. Thank you so much for the support, dude. I really appreciate it. I hope you're digging the streams. That's why I do it. I do it to keep people entertained. And Hellfire Munson, you're like constantly coming in here throwing in big stuff. And don't think that goes unnoticed. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. The support means a lot. Jason Dyer also throwing in there, when it comes to killing Laurie, is Myers the stormtroopers of killers? He can kill anyone at will, but not Laurie. In the original, he had 2 wide open tries and failed. Well, you know, that's what we like to call in the business plot armor. Yeah, because, you know, if she dies, it's just kind of, what else can they do, you know, at that point? But Jason have a point there. Like, what the hell? Come on, Michael. If you're going to get that close. Yeah. But I love that. I wonder if it's going to be the same way in Halloween Ends. Like, is Michael going to have many opportunities to kill Laurie and he's just not going to do it? What are they going to do there? I'm very curious. So, yes, and Jason is also throwing this out. A massive shout out to Maverick Media, who also puts up some great videos as well. Make sure to check out his channel and subscribe. So, I don't know if Maverick's still here or not. I haven't seen a chat from him in a minute. But yeah, make sure to absolutely subscribe to his page. And we also have a $5 super chat, a super sticker, which, you know what, I'm going to check. I can't see them in this app that I use for some reason. It just doesn't show them to me. So I'm going to look at it within the chat on my phone because I'm curious as to, or no, that was just a $5 super chat. Christian, thank you so much for the support, Christian. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Good stuff. And Maverick Media is here. Everyone, make sure to subscribe. He's got a great page there. Tyler Jefferson is saying, have you ever been to the city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? Well, it is an hour drive from where I live. So I have been there. I've been there twice now. I did a whole video on the Dawn of the Dead filming locations, which is in Monroeville, right outside of Pittsburgh, PA. And that video is on my page right now. I posted it last December. One of my favorite videos I did on the page. I got to go to a bunch of the locations from Dawn and Night of the Living Dead that day with my dad, which it was just a lot of fun. It's a really good video. It's one of my favorites on this entire page. Make sure to check it out. My location videos are fun, but they are expensive, and your boy does not have any money because I've been making a movie for a long time. So. Yeah, make sure to check out those videos though. I'm gonna absolutely do my best to do a Scream 6 location video next year at some point. So I've always wanted to go to Canada, and I'm like, this is my excuse to do that. I got to do it. So Carter Scotland Allen with a big super chat as well. Carter, thank you so much, man. Great soup. Also, Nope is officially my fave Peel film. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. It's Jaws skinned with aliens and a more reminiscent of Signs Close Encounters kind of movie. Yeah, I agree, dude. I got a video idea for you. I'll DM you after I watch Prey. Absolutely, dude. Hit me up, dude. For sure. I just saw Nope again today, and I liked it even more this time. It is definitely a movie that grows on you. I would have, like, the first time I saw it, I'm like, okay, like 8.5 out of 10. Today I'm like, that's a 9 out of 10, actually. The more I'm noticing things, the more I'm like, hey, okay, that actually all works. It wasn't like Us or Get Out. Like, the first time I saw those, I'm like, these are masterpieces. This is amazing. I walked out of the theater for Us, and I'm just like, that blew my fucking mind. That was amazing. But this movie, I walked out of the theater and I was just kind of like, that was so visually stunning and so cool. There was like the craziest shit I've seen in the movie all year in Nope, but it didn't feel like it all fit together a little bit. That was my biggest thing. Watching it again today, I'm like, okay, it does work. It works a little better than I thought. It's just so out there for a concept. You know, it's not something I've really seen before in a movie. It's so original. It's so different. The way it's set up, especially, is very odd. But I love it. I really appreciate the film a lot more now. It's a 9 out of 10 for me, honestly. I really liked it. Valid opinion. Carter Scotland Allen also, by the way, has a fantastic page, which I know I'm just shouting out everybody tonight, but you got to share the love, as they say. Make sure to subscribe to Carter Scotland Allen's page as well. He's got some good stuff over there. So, Jen is saying, hi again. I had to deal with my flight for tomorrow. Ooh, Jen, fun. Going on a flight. Hope you're going somewhere fun. Dope. Hey, that's all right. If you, I know you listen, everyone's got busy schedules. It's all good. Jen, we just appreciate your support. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. So appreciate it. T. Parker Evans is giving some love to Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. I'm 5 episodes in, and it's better than the Scream the TV series. Dude, I gotta agree, man. It's really well written. And the character development is the thing I'm the most impressed with. Typically with like teen drama horror shows, it's like they kind of forget to do the whole character development, and it's just like, okay, stereotypical bad girl character, stereotypical nerd character who's getting bullied by that character, whatever. But even though, yes, we have those tropes in that series, it's still fun. It's still really fun, and I think it's really different because of how they're developing the characters, because of some of the decisions the characters are making. I'm only 2 episodes in, so that's really all I can speak to. But I'm really digging it so far. So of the two episodes that I've seen, I'm digging it. Aiden is saying Jaws in the sky equals Nope. Absolutely, yeah. It's like how Jaws made you afraid of the ocean. Nope kind of makes you afraid of the sky. I was walking out of the theater today, just looking up, just being like, ugh. Even though, you know, the whole movie kind of told you don't do that. So it's interesting. Oh, Jen, I'm really sorry. I just saw your comment. I'm really sorry about that. I hope everything I hope everything's okay with that. That's my sincere hope everything's okay. That really sucks. Hope everything's okay there. Francisco is saying, what up? What's up? I'll have to give Pretty Little Liars Original Sin a look. I know the first 2 episodes are free on YouTube. I didn't even know that. I watched them on HBO Max, I'm gonna be honest. That's awesome though. Dope. Yeah. No, like I said, what I've seen, I'm hooked. Like I'm absolutely hooked in. I'm hooked. There we go. I loved it, Francisco. It's a banger so far. And Carter Scotland Allen with another $2 super chat. Carter, thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate it. I was a fancy frat boy in Pretty Little Liars, The Perfectionists. Wait, for real? Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome. If you were like at a frat party or something, dude, that's dope, dude. The other thing about Pretty Little Liars, I've never watched it. I've never watched any of the shows. I feel like there's multiple of them, not just Original Sin. But I'm digging it so far of what I'm seeing. Maybe there's some things that are completely out of context for me that I don't know about. You know, there's some things with the mother character that I feel like, okay, maybe this is something from the other series because I don't know anything about this. But yeah, no, it's I'm digging it, and that's really awesome, man. That's fucking badass. So good stuff there. I just watched They/Them. Kevin Bacon's performance, The Mask of the Killer, and kills were both great, I'm assuming. Cool. That's awesome. I'm excited to watch it. I'm excited to see what they do with that one. So, Mr. Rick is saying, do you have to watch past Pretty Little Liars to watch this one, or doesn't have to do with the other ones? So I'm guessing no, because it was pretty easy for me to follow it. There, like I said, there's some stuff with the mother character where I'm like, is there like other things going on here potentially? I don't know, but it wasn't so much. It didn't deter you so much to the point where you're like, I have no idea what's going on. No, it was everything's great. Everything's great about the show. It's pretty pretty digestible. You can just kind of hop right into it. So I'm really vibing with it so far. So I dig it. I dig it a whole lot. But everyone, I really appreciate every single person in the chat sending some love to Jen too, by the way. You guys are so nice. That's really good stuff there. We have a very, very wonderful community here. Sending love to people who need it. So good stuff. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for showing some love for Jen here. We appreciate I appreciate that. I just want to make that very clear. Don Harrison is saying, yeah, I like the references to the original Halloween from Pretty Little Liars. Yeah, there's a lot of references. There's like the house. There's the scene like where, you know, when Laurie walks up to the Myers house and all that. You get the Myers kind of jump scare thing, which is cool, which they do in Pretty Little Liars. The scene with the window scene. There's also in the background, it says Prescott Strode and Ripley or something, which is cool. Yeah, no, there's a lot of good stuff in that. A lot of good stuff. I'm not gonna put that on screen, but that's funny. Billy the Puppet is saying, what classic horror movie should I watch tonight? Ooh, I'm trying. You want a classic horror movie, or do you want something that's a little more obscure? Well, okay. Well, you said classic, classic horror movie. Why not watch? Why not watch Jaws? Kind of the perfect time to watch it, I'd say. July, August is kind of like the time to do that. So, and we have H. Richardson. This is something I want to talk about because. Wow, I got a take on this. Saying, watching Don't Breathe 2 right now, decent but so unnecessary. I think Fede Alvarez's films are the best horror films visually. Man, I'll tell you what, dude. I just think Don't Breathe 2 is so underrated, in my opinion. I think a lot of people misunderstood that. I watched the kill count, and this is probably the first time I've ever really disagreed with James. I think if you're watching that movie and you're like, oh yeah, they're trying to portray the blind man as a hero now. What the hell? That's why would they do that? They're not trying to portray him as a hero. The whole idea of that movie is to put Phoenix, the little girl character, in this just awful position, and that's where all the scariness comes from that movie, I think. That to me is how it comes off, because the other thing about that is if they were trying to paint him as the hero, you would have Stephen Lang portraying the guy a lot less like a dick. Like, he is a dick to literally every character in that movie. Sorry, but there's no way they're trying to portray him as a hero in Don't Breathe 2. I think a lot of people, that's probably one of the most misunderstood horror sequels, which is a weird category. But I shot him 6 times with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Saying, will Kirby see Charlie or Jill in a flashback? Now, this is a great question because Charlie is the one that stabbed her and killed Kirby back in the day. That's what we thought. So Charlie is probably the one she has a more personal connection with, as well. The other aspect of that too is Kirby and Charlie kind of had a thing there for a moment. Like, they were like about to make out. It was, yeah, about to be something. And then Charlie, just being a fucking dick, just stabs her, dude. So that's a really good point. Will she see Charlie? Will she see Jill? I feel like both could potentially be in this movie in a flashback. I mean, listen, no matter how you feel about the Billy Loomis stuff in the last movie, it was really cool to see Skeet Ulrich back playing that super iconic villain from that original Scream. I mean, that's the equivalent of having Robert Englund come back and be Freddy Krueger for like 5 seconds in The Goldbergs, which was fucking dope. Obviously, we would love a movie, that would be great. And we would love a continuation or like some kind of prequel film with like Billy and Stu working behind the scenes of the original Scream. Like, that would be cooler, but it's still cool to see them come back, reprise these characters. It's fun. So if they want to do one scene where it's a flashback with Kirby, what happened that night in Scream 4, and kind of explain that a little more, maybe we see Charlie and Jill come back, Emma Roberts coming back just to do a scene. It could happen. I think absolutely that is in the realm of possibilities. I mean, remember when we were covering Scream 5 on this page and we're like, yeah, I'm really excited for this film. I don't think they're going to bring too many people back, and I was like, I was not on the Stu train for the longest time. I was like, I don't really think they'll bring Stu back. I don't know if it's necessary or whatever. But then they bring Skeet Ulrich back in this movie, which was a shock. I'm like, no fucking way, dude. This is nuts. That was my reaction at first. I was like really blown away. So they could absolutely have some stuff going on in secret. And Emma Roberts did just throw out in that interview on Jake's Takes, which is another great YouTube channel, by the way. I love his name. Where she's talking about, I'm not done with the character. Like, I feel like I wasn't done. So there you go, man. More Jill is possibly on the way. And Jason Dyer also threw out a $2 super chat for Jen. Good stuff. Absolutely. Jen, much love to you. I hope everything is okay at home. So much love to you. Juliana Smiler is here. What's up, Juliana? Welcome. Saying happy Friday. Jake, have you watched They/Them yet? Really curious about that one. I'm going to watch it right after this stream. And I also want to thank Juliana Smiler, the entire Smiler family, the Smiler clan, as they may say, for letting us destroy their backyard this past week. I can't tell you what we were filming, but we destroyed their backyard, basically. And I'm so sorry to them. But thank you. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. You guys will be thanked immensely in the red right-hand credits. So thank you. Y'all are the best. And yeah, so I'm really excited for They/Them to kind of give you, if you have seen it, awesome. But once again, we're not spoiling things here because I've seen Prey as well. I don't really want to spoil that, but I will say I loved it. Thought it was dope. But with They/Them, right now where I'm at headspace with it is I just hope they deal with the subject matter with sensitivity, because it's not something that's like super digestible, I guess. So I just hope I hope they deal with it in a sensitive way, in a good manner, and not something that comes off as really distasteful. But once again, I haven't seen it. I haven't read any reviews yet, but we'll just have to see. Mizzy is asking, when will Red Right Hand come out? Red Right Hand comes out on in December at some point. We're shooting for a December 20th release date, which would be dope. Also, if you're a channel member, literally at any tier, Ghostface above, whatever, Ghostface, Jason, Freddy, whatever, you guys will be able to see it a week early, as well as anyone who supported the film on Kickstarter. All those people, a week early. You guys get to see it a week early from that. But as of right now, I think it'll be public on this page on December 20th. That's what I'm aiming for. I think that'll be the case. And I'm just going to start blocking people, because if you're gonna put a bunch of distasteful crap in my comments, yeah, you're blocked. So you're blocked. Don't do that. That's gross. Please don't put distasteful stuff in my comments section. Please don't be disparaging people of the LGBTQ plus community. That's not cool. So that really sucks. It sucks that people would be doing that in my chat. So not a fan of that. What else do we got here? Would you want a new Halloween movie after Halloween Ends to take place in Pittsburgh, PA, and be filmed there? Ooh, It depends. See, this is really. Oh wait, Halloween. I'm thinking Scream. My bad. Yeah, no. Actually, I could see that being the case. I feel like that would work. Dude, I swear to God, some of y'all. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Okay, just a reminder. I can't believe I have to say this. I'm so sorry, everybody. Yeah. So any hate speech or any spoiler talk will get you immediately blocked from now on at this point. So please don't do that in my chat, or you're blocked. And I don't want you at the stream if you're gonna do that. So there you go. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it. Thank you for removing him. I appreciate that. Don't do that. We don't do that here. We're not spoiling things. No hate speech either. I cannot believe I'm seeing that. That's insane. Please, none of that. Don't do that. Not in my stream. Maybe somewhere else, but not here. Don't be doing that. What the fuck? That pisses me off. Tyler Jefferson, though, is saying, would you want a new Halloween movie after Halloween Ends to take place in Pittsburgh, PA, and be filmed there? Like, once again, it's that for Halloween specifically, they'd have to do something really specific. Like, that would work. That would definitely work as a Haddonfield. You know what I mean? I feel like PA could represent that, Pittsburgh. But if we're actually talking like downtown, like the city and all that, I'm curious as to why they would talk about like why would we be in a big city? Like with Halloween H2O, they explain why we're on a college campus. I wonder what the story would be if we're going to be in a big city like this. But I am totally down for a change in scenery for a Halloween flick. As much as I love Haddonfield, which is really fantastic, it's a cool setting and it's awesome. But I'm curious what's Michael doing in the big city? I think it would be cool aesthetically to have like buildings all around Michael. He's walking through back alleys. That would be sick. I like I said, I've only been to Pittsburgh a few times, but yeah, that would be dope. If you like Pittsburgh, by the way, oh my God, I swear to God, like seriously, fucking relax, everybody. Nothing but love and respect here is what T. Parker Evans is saying. If you're saying, more and more people are saying things. You're getting blocked if you say any hate speech. Seriously, not cool. Not cool, everybody. We will not. There's no I do not tolerate that at all here. But yeah. So if they were to do that, I wonder what they would do. I wonder what the case would be for him to be there. So. Oh, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Taking charge in the chat. Sort of. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't even believe I have to say this, but yeah, any hate speech will get you immediately blocked. You can, and fuck it. I'm just going to say this. You can fuck off if you're going to do that kind of shit. That's fine. If I lose people, if I lose subscribers, if I lose viewership for that, I don't fucking care. I will absolutely not tolerate that whatsoever. No way, Jose. No hate speech. Nothing along those lines. I can't believe I'm seeing multiple. This never happens in my streams, and I'm kind of disappointed in some of the people who've been coming here. So that sucks. But yeah, none of that will be allowed. So we'll get off the topic now because I want to get back into horror movies. It's usually it's just positivity, rainbows, and sunshine around here, as we say. So, but thank you, Atlantic Creole. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Oh, and Francisco, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, man. I appreciate it. I'm in the middle of working on my first full-length feature film, which will be a slasher. Ooh, dope. I think you sent me something from it, I believe. That was dope. That was fucking dope what I saw. My question is, what is your favorite and least favorite slasher trope? Great question. So my favorite slasher trope is, and this is a weird one. Probably. I love me a good shower kill. Is that weird? Like I could see a million shower kills and I'd be down for it. The Psycho one is fantastic. We actually have one we kind of have one in Red Right Hand. You'll see what I'm talking about. But absolutely. I love that. But my least favorite slasher trope, I'm kind of getting sick of the final girl lap. If you know what I'm talking about. Like where it's like at the very end of the movie, after everyone's basically dead, the final girl who up until this point had no idea her friends were dead starts running around and revealing all the bodies again. I'm kind of sick of that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm kind of sick of seeing that. Only because it's like, to me it comes off as like, one, it's been done too many times. And two, I feel like it just comes off as like, hey, we made all these practical effects. Let's show them off again, which to me, I would just rather show more kills personally, instead of recycling the same ones over again. That's just like those are my really picky off the cusp answers. So that's what I would say. But Francisco, if what you sent me was part of that, which I'm trying to see if you put any more comments in here. You sent me some good stuff on Instagram. That looked dope, dude. Like seriously, that looked awesome. So I hope it comes together well, and I hope you're having fun making it, because that's why we do it, baby. That's why we do it. It's fun. It's fun stuff. Any new theories on Corey Cunningham, Jake? Yeah. Well, so now that we kind of know that, that's really funny. More Red Right Hand stuff I can't tell you about. So things about Corey Cunningham. So now that I kind of know that Corey is going to be Allison's boyfriend, I'm curious as to how that. I'm definitely thinking he's going to be much more of an antagonist in this movie, opposed to like an Eddie Munson situation where he's getting blamed for murder and all that. So I'm curious as to what they do with Corey. Once again, I just don't want Corey to be Corey Myers running around killing people the whole time, and Michael Myers is just absent from the movie. I feel like that would suck personally. I don't know. I really want Corey to be a device, a tool that they use to get Laurie and Michael together in the same room so they can fight. That's my absolute biggest thing. So. Jake likes them wet kills. I do. Is that why Jamie was wet in the pic? I don't know, man. Listen, does this look like a guy who just killed somebody? Yeah, maybe it does, but I don't know. Can't tell you. I can't wait for you guys to see the trailer. I'm already working on it, and oh god, it looks good. I'm so happy with it already. The song we're using for the movie, which was recorded by the absolutely amazing Jenna Seaman, which yes, that is her last name. Jenna is amazing. She's also in the opening scene of the movie, which I already kind of told you what the opening scene is, but here's what it looks like. This is Jenna right here. She is absolutely amazing. She fucking killed it with some of the music, which I'll be using one of her songs for the trailer. And I'm really excited for you guys to see it. Jenna's badass. She's fucking awesome. She's in the movie for the opening scene, like I said. Is she going to die? I don't know, man. I can't tell you. But yeah, no, I'm just so excited for you guys to see the trailer, man. Oh, it's gonna be nuts. We need more final girls, or more flawed / interesting final girls like Mia in Act. Yeah, yes, I agree. I really loved. Was it Max or Mia? And now I'm getting fucked up, because I said Maxine on stream the other day, and I'm just like, was that her name? I can't remember now. But let's look this up real quick. Yeah, okay, it was Maxine. I just wanted to make sure, not trying to do nothing. But yeah, so I loved Mia. I loved both of her characters in that movie, and I think the biggest thing about Maxine that I liked so much is, yes, she was flawed. And instead of doing the typical thing with the final girl where it's like, hey, she starts off in like kind of a bad place and then like elevates herself. Maxine she's a really static character, which if you go back and watch X, that's what's so interesting about it to me. She's doing coke the whole movie. She's like saying like, I can't remember the line, but like she's like very not full of herself, but like knows she has star power and she's going for it, man. And that's awesome. That's a really cool character, I think. It's very different from other final girls in the past where it's just like they're very obviously the protagonist. Maxine is kind of questionable. It's almost like, I don't know, like, should I be rooting for her? I don't know, but you absolutely are rooting for her at that ending scene where she I can't, I don't want to spoil that. But that ending scene, you're rooting for her. You're like, oh, no fucking way. This is awesome. I loved X. X was oh, my head is going to explode kind of scene. It was fucking sick. So we have, not going to say that name, saying, my theory is Corey dies and then Michael dies and Corey somehow comes back from his death. Yeah, I'm definitely, Corey's not making it through this movie alive. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. No way is good. There are so many people who want to kill Corey in this movie. No fucking way he's making it through. With Michael wanting to kill him, I'm sure Laurie's going to want to kill someone who's in a Michael Myers mask. Yeah. And T. Parker Evans is hilariously saying fingers crossed on some nudity for a change in Red Right Hand. You know, I wasn't going to spoil this, but there's something. There's something. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm mostly talking about dudes. So that's all I'm going to say. We're really throwing some slasher tropes on turning them on their heads with this movie too, which I think is fun. So I think you guys will like it. It's going to be fun. Here's super late, but much love to KillJoy. Much love to you, Jonathan Patrick. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Thank you. Heck yeah. I have not seen. Wait, no, yes, I have. I have seen The Final Girls. I really liked it. Yeah, no, that one. Wait. No, that's Tragedy Girls that I'm thinking of. The Final Girls is the meta one where they get sucked into the movie, I think. Yeah, just want to double check that. Yes, it is that movie. I have not seen this, but I hear it's fantastic. So it's got Tessa, whatever, Farmiga from The Nun. Yeah, no, I've been wanting to watch that one for a while. It's been on my watch list for a bit. I'm pretty pumped. I bet it's good. It seems very meta, like it's making fun of the slasher genre a little bit. I'm shocked I've never seen it. It's right up my alley. The trailer is on the beginning of one of the movies I watch a lot. I want to say it's Insidious 3, I feel like, has the trailer before that on the DVD, which I watch Insidious 3 a lot. I'm a big fan of that one. So, what else do we got? Imogen from Pretty Little Liars is kind of a flawed final girl. I think that's why I like her. Yeah, me too. Like, I'm not saying, like, obviously they've done that a lot with Final Girls where it's like they have some kind of flaw or there's something that they're lacking in their life or something. That's how you typically write a final girl. But I think what's interesting about Maxine is that she does, like, the whole point of the story is not to get over that, but to kind of affirm her lifestyle, if that makes sense. Like it's not like evaluating her character. She's saying, like, no, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be a star. Like, that's what I'm going to do. No one can tell me otherwise. And you're not going to kill me because I have this X factor and I'm going to do that. I think that's what I really like about Maxine's character is in X. But yes, I do agree, with Imogen in Pretty Little Liars. Yeah. She's like, she gets bullied and all that. So that's like an easy way to start rooting for a character and to start hating the, what's her name? Karen. Of course they named her Karen, which I think is really funny. Caleb Jenkins is saying, can't wait to see your Red Right Hand movie and trailer. I will share the trailer in the horror universe. And haters, they are some real pencil dicks. I like that, Caleb. Yeah, don't be hating, Just be loving. That's what I say. I like that, Caleb. But thank you for any support with the movie. We all appreciate everyone who's a part of the film. We all appreciate it. We're all working really hard on it, so we're very excited for you all to see it. So, the blind man versus the strangers, that'd be a very interesting fight. A very well matched fight too. I feel like they pretty much have like kind of the same powers. I mean, obviously, like, not superpowers or anything, but the blind man is really good at fighting. The strangers are three people killing people. You got the numbers versus the guns, essentially. So who wins that fight? That's actually kind of sick. That's a fun fight. I like that. How about Valentine from 2001? I loved that. Marley Shelton was great as the final girl. She is fantastic in that. I think Valentine is probably one of the most underrated, like Scream. I don't want to say like knockoff movies, but like Scream inspired movies. It's definitely one of the better ones, I think. And I love Marley Shelton in that movie too. Yeah, no, absolutely. YouTube title: Red Right Hand director confirms male nudity in film and shares still of a wet Jamie. Wet. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe someone gets killed in the shower, dude. I don't know. Maybe not. I can't wait for you guys to see it. We do some really cool stuff. There's I can't say that. It's gonna spoil stuff. Would it be cool if Aaron Paul stars in a Halloween movie? Ooh, I love Aaron Paul. We need some more shit from Aaron Paul. Like, actually, for real. He's I know he's gonna be in the last episode of Better Call Saul, which I am not up to date with at all. Only watched the first season, which sucks. But why Aaron Paul doesn't have this massive career after Breaking Bad is completely insane to me. I would love to see him in a horror movie too. Speaking of which. Sounds awesome. He's really only done like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, BoJack Horseman. That's about it. Which, like, that's a fucking career right there. Don't get me wrong, but like, I just really thought he was gonna be a movie star, dude. Like, the guy he's my favorite part of Breaking Bad. I think that's very arguable, but I don't know. I think he's awesome. So I'm excited to see what they do. What up, Greg? Greg is here. What's up? Welcome to the KillJoy Jake show. My name is Lucas. We have Don Harrison here saying date for the trailer to drop. I don't want to promise anything because I'm not like 1,000% sure. See, here's the thing. Right now we're kind of in the post-production phase, so to say. So we have the audio guy is lining up all the shots with the audio we recorded. I'm gonna try to get a rough cut of the movie done, then have try to get the whole the thing, like the trailer going and all that. I want to like kind of edit the movie and be like, hey, this was a cool shot, or this is something that didn't fit in the movie, so we'll use it in the trailer or something like that. So I'm not 100% sure. I'm aiming for the first week of September though. That's what I'm thinking. It's definitely going to be at least a month because editing an entire 90-minute movie is something I've really never done before. I've edited like short films before. I've edited obviously videos every single day. But yeah, that's going to be a bigger challenge for me. So I don't know how long that's going to take. I blocked out the entire month of August to get just a rough cut done though. And then September is finalizing all that, doing all the music, because I don't know if I told you guys this or not yet, but I am recording an original song for the movie. So I'm excited. It's something I wrote a very long time ago, and I'm excited to put it into this movie. We're putting a lot of really personal things into this movie, and I'm excited. Jake confirmed there will be a reverse gender shower scene from Psycho and Red Right Hand. All I'm gonna say is there's a lot of references to movies where it's not like blatantly obvious. Like you're gonna watch the movie and you're gonna watch something like a part of it and you're just gonna be like, oh, that was cool, no way. And then you're gonna be laying in bed that night and you're gonna wake up out of bed at 3 a.m. You're gonna be like, oh, that was a reference to this. Obviously, there's some other stuff that's pretty obvious, like a very obvious. There's one entire scene that is just one big homage to another horror movie I love, which is very cool. I hope it translates well, and I hope people like it, and it doesn't come off as too corny, but I think it's cool. So, but yeah, no, there's some cool stuff there, so you guys will like it. What is the scariest Scream movie? I think without a doubt, Scream's 4 or 5, leaning towards 4, because I'll be honest. Besides the Casey Becker death, I swear to fucking God, I'm going to just gonna keep blocking people, I guess. That's annoying. But yeah, what is the scariest Scream movie? Probably Scream. I'm leaning towards Scream 4. Scream 4, Scream 5, like one of those. I think really, besides the Casey Becker death in the very first Scream, and in all fairness, Tatum's death in Scream is also pretty gross. I think it's one of those things where I think the kills that really just make me get irked or like my skin starts crawling is like in Screams 5 and 4. Olivia's death is fucking brutal. I love it. That is so upsetting to watch. Another one that's really good is Scream 5. Wes's death when the fucking knife is going through his neck. That is fucking awesome. Oh, that made me like, oh no fucking way. The tension there is really well done and really well built. And I know I give a lot of shit to Scream 5 sometimes. I will say like they don't really build a lot of suspense with their kills. There's no chase scenes, which is such an easy way to build tension, and they kind of forget to do that at times. they do build tension. I mean, there is some stuff that really got me in that film. Like the Wes's death is one of my favorites across the board. And then there are there's some things in that are so shocking that you just don't see coming. It's just like, what the fuck? No way. Holy crap. It just blows your mind. So I don't know, man. I feel like Scream 5 is probably the one that made me like the most terrified, the one that made my skin crawl the most. But Scream 4 also has some amazing deaths as well. But that's also like not the point of the original 3 Scream movies. That's the other aspect of it. They're not like super scary, I think, compared to everything else. But they are like, they're terrifying though. They're terrifying flicks. So I don't know. It's a thought. Unlike most people, I like Scream 3. It gets a lot of hate, but personally, it's my favorite. It's definitely a movie that grows on you. I didn't love it at first, but the more I watch it, the more I'm like, this is pretty fucking awesome. So. There will be a director's commentary for Red Right Hand probably a week after its release. I will release that as well. Once we have a final cut of the movie, we probably won't have a final cut till like beginning of October. We're going to record that and I'll have it ready to go in December. So yeah, no, that will be available publicly for everyone to watch as well. So on this page, me and Matt are going to do it, I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really pumped for you guys to see. Like I said, I can't talk about it enough. It's something I'm very passionate about. Can't wait for you guys to see. What else? Olivia's death in 4. Fuck yeah. Oh, it's good. Why is it every time I join, I have to go? Oh man, Coop de oof. Come on in whenever and come hang out, my dude. Come on in and come chill. It'll be great. Be a good time. Yes, there wasn't a chase scene in Scream 5. Yeah, you know, Missy, that's something that's so interesting about that film. Like, that is something that's been regarded as one of the coolest things about Scream for like the longest time. And it is a little odd that there's no chase scene. That's so important. I think that's something a lot of modern movies have forgotten to do. Some of them every now and then really do it well, like, and really build tension in a very interesting and very, very creative ways. Like, I think X builds tension really well. There's a lot of, it's a slow burn, but because of that, it makes all the kills a little scarier. It's great. With Scream 6, I hope they build the tension a little more, especially if the runtime's going to be a longer film. I hope that's going to be the case. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what they do with it, but I'm hoping for some good old nasty chase scenes. Tell you what. I can never believe when characters get stabbed in the stomach and later in the movie, they're walking around and fighting. Yeah, that's fair. Tara and Scream did that in JLC and Halloween Kills, stapling her stomach, which I gotta admit, that scene in Halloween Kills is kind of badass. It's just like, holy shit, like, sit down, Laurie. Jeez, you're like, oh my God, you're gonna kill yourself doing that. It's crazy. It's scary. It's an insane scene. She's screaming when she's stapling herself. It's just like, oh my God. Oh, that fucking scene is awesome, though. I gotta admit. But yeah, it is pretty unrealistic. I mean, I've never gotten stabbed before. I'm really lucky for that reason. But yeah, I would imagine it's really painful, and you probably can't move afterwards. Holy crap, everybody! Brandon just became a YouTube channel member. Brandon, welcome to the KillJoy cult. We have a plethora, an entire plate of Kool-Aid sitting here just for you, my dude. So make sure to sip the Kool-Aid and have a good time. Welcome. We're definitely not a. We're definitely not a cult, as they say. Definitely not. Welcome to the family. Thanks for the support, though, man. I really appreciate it, Brandon. Thank you so much. Wayne is saying Scream 6 must have a spoiler-free trailer. Dude, you're absolutely right, man. Oh my God, the Scream 6 really needs Scream 6 needs a little better marketing. Which, like, I can't believe I'm saying that. My only gripe with the Scream 5 marketing is the fact that it just showed just a tiny bit too much in that first trailer. The rest of it was fine, and I think that actually it's more than fine. The promotion for that movie was just insane. Like, it just like was going completely insane. Jen, thank you. I see the comment. Thank you so much. But yeah, no, I thought all the crazy promotional stuff they were doing, like the Airbnb at Stu's house, was awesome. That was because of the marketing of Scream 5, that's why that movie did so well. I'm gonna be honest. I think it probably would have made like $100 million if they didn't do all that crazy stuff. Yeah, probably. But no, the reason it's super successful is because of that. So it's a love-hate relationship. It really is. So Locked with the $5 super chat. Locked, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate the support. Saying it's not a chase scene, but in Halloween Kills, I absolutely love the way they built up the agony for Allison after Michael tossed her down the stairs. Oh my God, dude. That when she breaks her leg, that is so upsetting. That sound effect just, it's just like, oh God, this is hard to watch. I agree. That ending sequence in Halloween Kills, even though I give it shit, it's pretty awesome. The Allison and Cameron scene in the Myers house, fucking great. Would not change a thing there. But I think my problem with the ending is the whole just the crowd and all that, where the whole mob scene goes. I think they were, like, in my opinion, people disagree with this, and that's fine. You know, that's all right. We all got opinions. That's okay. It's all good. Some people fucking love Halloween Resurrection, and we love you here. So we still love you, even if you have that opinion. My thing with Halloween Kills that I think could have been awesome is they were killing it with the mob stuff, in my opinion. I thought it was super cool to see a bunch of people just paranoid as fuck about what the fuck's going on in the town. It's like, that's super scary, and we don't really ever get to see that. Like, Halloween 4 touched on it a little bit, which was cool. And, you know, some of the other sequels have as well in the town of Haddonfield. But I loved that in this movie, we're talking about things like the entire townsfolk just going absolutely banana sandwich because someone is in their town killing people when they all get wind of it. And I love the paranoia, the misunderstandings. They accidentally get a person to, like, do what he did, which is really unfortunate in that movie, but it's so dark and it's also so real, which I really appreciate about the film. And I thought it was good social commentary until we get to this ending, which is just so silly and so ridiculous. And I don't know. I thought like where it was going, I'm like, this could be cool. This is going to be awesome. And they kind of blew it just a touch with the ending. But I do agree with you, Locked, that ending sequence with Allison is fucking phenomenal. Chef's kiss. Really fun. Real good stuff. Bad slogans died tonight. Worst slogan in movie history. Halloween Kills made that crap annoying. You know, it's hard to argue with that. I think, the evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. It just is. But I still think the mob stuff had potential. I think it did. Even though it gets some crap, I still liked it. I like when Allison yells to her mom and it goes slow-mo for a second. I do too. It's a sick scene, dude. Even like Karen's whole bit about like the come and get me is pretty badass. I'm just like, oh, let's go. So no, it's good stuff. I like it. I have not played the Evil Dead game yet. I want to get it. Once again, just kind of broke as fuck making a movie. We went. I haven't said this on stream, but we went a little over budget towards the end with some practical effects. But hey, it's all good. We're making a cool movie, so I don't care. Whatever it takes to make this thing the best Scream fan film out there. Whatever it takes. So. I'm just really excited. I'm just excited. But Evil Dead the game looks fucking dope. Like I'm really excited to play it. My buddies have played it and they said it's sick. My buddy Christian actually, who's in Red Right Hand. I don't know if I have any. Do I have any? Have I released any photos with Christian? Actually, I don't think I have. Huh? Yeah, no, I haven't. Now that I'm looking at all of them, I'm just like, oh, I never did that. Well, I'll have to. Oh wait, you know what? There is one more photo I can share with you all. I won't do it yet, but soon. Maybe right before the trailer comes out, I'll share this photo. We have a fountain scene in Red Right Hand, which I'm sure if you're on Instagram, you might have already seen that. But that's the only place I put it so far. So, but yeah, I thought too many characters are idiots in the Halloween series. Shouldn't build Michael up by making others so dumb. This is tough because there are some movies in the Halloween franchise where it's like characters make really smart decisions, but then most of the time, I agree. There are some times where it's just like, this is a pretty dumb decision, and Michael got away. Like Halloween 5, I think is a perfect example of that. But yeah, I agree. I think there's some scenes where it's like this is cool, but then there are others where it's not so much. Villain Kill and Dylan. Hey there, KillJoy. Hey there, VKD. What's up? What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of fun bullshit. Just absolutely vibing. John Smith's talking about the unkillable scene in Halloween Kills. Absolutely. That fucking... Oh, that song is bitchin'. It's bitchin', as 11 from Stranger Things would say. It's good stuff. What I was hoping for in Scream 5 was Judy Hicks being the killer and going after Gale as the main character, but probably just me. Timothy, honestly, I had Judy on my radar for the longest time being the killer. I think that actually would have been really cool and would have made Scream 4 retroactively so much more interesting if they made Judy the killer. I don't know how it would have worked considering everything they wanted to do with Scream 5 making Judy the killer. Like, her motivation would have to be something along the lines of, oh, I want to kill Sydney for whatever reason, or maybe Judy was had a kid with Billy. Like, I'm trying to think of some of the theories I had back in the day. But yeah, I mean, anything's possible. I was really thinking Judy and Wes were going to be the killers, and I'm still on that a little bit. I'm like, that actually would have been really cool if they would have done something like that. But I'm kind of okay with what they did with Judy in this new film, just because of how brutal that scene was. Like, that's probably one of my favorite kill sequences from the entire movie. Sheriff Judy, like, that's awesome. Roger L. Jackson is just going so fucking going very hard in that movie with his delivery. There we go. Off topic to Jake. You watched drama movies The Stranger based on a true story about the survival of the Boston Marathon. Wait, I have not seen that. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have not seen that one. Hang on, everybody. This might fuck up the stream, but yep, okay, there we go. But it's fine. Okay, there we go. No, never mind. We're all good. When about Amber saying time to pass the torch. Yeah, no, that scene also is badass in Scream 5. I fucking love Amber's death. It's so good. Ugh. Amber's death is badass, man. I think like the whole lead up to Amber's kill too is really cool. Like, everything she says about Dewey to Gale is like, oh my God. Like, this is fucking brutal, dude. And then how she dies with the fire and all that was fucking sick. I really wish they didn't put that in the trailer. I don't know why. That was probably one of the coolest deaths of the whole movie, and it's in the trailer. It's like, what? Why would you put one of the coolest things about your movie in the trailer? That's nuts. One of the bars in my town during last Halloween actually had a sign on the door that said, anyone who chants evil dies tonight will be asked to leave. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, I fucking love that. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my God. I wonder if this was is this like a horror themed bar? That would be fucking dope. That's so funny. Holy shit. That's great. Savvy Film Geek, that's hilarious. Do you think it would be sick if they do a killing scene around the Statue of Liberty in Scream 6? Yes. Absolutely. That would be fucking nuts. Oh. I don't know how much they're going to play off of, like, impossible to replicate, like, New York, like, fucking locations and all that. I wonder what they do with all that. I'm not 100% sure, but I would love to see them do something with the Statue of Liberty. If it's just like a shot or something, a chase scene on the island there, that would be cool. So, yes to that. 100%. I really hope the poster is like New York themed too. They really got to play that up. That's fucking cool. So. Woo! Evil dies tomorrow. Evil dies in 2 months, baby. Let's go. Is that okay? Here's a weird question for my Twitter people who are watching this. On Twitter, is that guy still doing that page where it's like the Evil Dies Tonight Tommy Doyle page? Is he still counting down all the days to Halloween? Because that would be really cool. That would be really cool if they're doing that still. I remember seeing that and I'm like, I really hope he makes it all the way to next Halloween. That's fucking awesome. What do I think Flash Thompson's role is going to be in Scream? Also, if you don't know, by the way, that's referring to Tony Revolori's character in the new Scream. He is, of course, Flash Thompson in the new Spider-Man movies. We're getting real relaxed on the KillJoy Jake stream right now. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just hope he's not Stab Richie. I really hope they don't go that route. God, I would be so disappointed if the opening scene of this is like a play based off of Stab or the latest events of Stab or something like that. If they want to do something where it's like, hey, we're going into production for a new Stab movie. Okay, fine. Whatever. If that's a thing in the background, our characters are dealing with how weird that is to have a movie based off of some of their lives. fuck it, whatever. I mean, they've done that before, but like, just don't make the whole thing about that again. Like we just did that in Scream 2. I don't know why they would do it again. I hope that that's not the extent of his role, but you do got to question, what the fuck are they going to do with this character? Why have we not seen him or Samara Weaving in any set photos yet? What's going on with that? So, no, I'm not going to. Listen, real quick, Mizzy, I'm going to answer that. But am I going to be disappointed in everything? No. But if they make it too close to Scream 2, like anyone could write that. Anyone could watch Scream 2 and just like change the locations from a theater to a like an actual theater with like a stage and all that. Like it's just not that. That's not impressive to me. I want to see something new. Like that's why we keep going to see sequels. That's why we make sequels, is to do a new story in the same vein with similar characters to whatever the predecessor was, and tell a new story. Like that's what I want from Scream. I don't want like Scream 2 again. I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm not going to be disappointed in everything. There's a way to make Scream 6 that it could be badass and a fun sequel. I see Scream 6 being better than Scream 5, but not as good as Scream 4 on my ranking personally. That's kind of what I'm expecting from the film right now. But hey, we'll just fucking have to see. So, dude, hell yeah, Koopty Oof. My parents got me Dairy Queen. Oh, your parents are fucking awesome. I wish I had some Dairy Queen. It's fucking awesome. Mizzy is saying, though, Scream 6 should have 3 killers and only find out 2 of them. The third one continues on into part 7. Mizzy, I would lose my fucking shit if they did something like that. That would be nuts. Oh, that's what I want from my horror movie. That's all about misdirection and twists and all that. That's what's like Scream at the end of the day is like two very big components. And it's murder mystery and horror commentary. Those are like the 2 most important things. You can make the twists even crazier, I think. You can make them nutty. This is part 6, baby. I mean, you can go off the fucking deep end if you want. I say personally. Why not? Yeah, that got me heated too, man. I got so heated about that picture. I made a whole video getting pissed off about it. So, but we're not going to talk about that because we don't talk about leaks here. But yeah, no, I feel you, Ben. I feel you on that for sure. You're having ice cream? I only eat ice cream at Dairy Queen. Burr, 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 burr. Yeah, no, the 3 killers idea, though, I think is sick. Or just having a killer getting away with it for once. Like, why the fuck not? Why, like, after all these times, 5 Ghostface killings going on 6, you're telling me not one of these guys gets away with it? Come on. Come on is what I say to that. I think it can happen. I think it can happen. Come on. That's what I say. Have you seen Crystal Lake Memories documentary? My DVD arrives soon, and I can't wait to watch it. I have not, but it's on Shudder, and I've scrolled past it a few times, and I'm just like, I'm intimidated by it because I think it's like 3 hours long, if I'm remembering correctly. I do want to watch that, though. It looks sick. So, actually, let me see if... I'm real curious if it's on Shudder or not, because I'm actually curious now. I gotta add that to my watch list because I do want to watch that at some point. Vincent DeSanti actually said I should 100% watch that. Let me almost there. Yeah, Crystal Lake Memories. Yeah, it is on there. It is 400 minutes, so it is actually longer than I than I had assumed. Holy shit! But I will watch that eventually. It's just really intimidating to watch something for 400 minutes. A Frosty from oh, dude, they have strawberry Frosties at Wendy's now, and they're banging. Ooh, I'm not even that big of like a strawberry ice cream guy, but those are fucking good. Ooh, man. Don, you should get one of those if you can. It's really funny. On Craven's stream yesterday, we started talking about pizza and pickles, and today we're talking about ice cream. Fuck it, why not? Let's talk about ice cream. I love it. Timothy, another thing I've been wanting to watch for a long time. Listen, anything that I can't remember this guy's name. The dude the showrunner of that is fucking amazing. Can I remember his name though? The Haunting of Hill House. The Haunting of Hill House. The guy that runs this, Mike Flanagan. Mike Flanagan. Everything he touched just turns to fucking gold. Haunting of Hill House. I've only watched like 2 episodes. but I loved it. I was in love with it. I just didn't have enough time to sit down and watch all of it. But dude, every single movie he has made, I have been in love with. There's only one movie I haven't seen of his, which is Absentia, and I've been meaning to add that to the list. But man, everything I have seen from Mike Flanagan is just a fucking 10 out of 10. It's good, really good shit, dude. I love his movies so much. I wonder if I'm trying to see what else he's done. But yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, Brandon saying Wendy's chocolate Frosties are overhyped in my opinion. They're fine, but not great. I mean, it is just, it's just chocolate ice cream, Yeah, I agree with you there, but it's good. Dip your fries in that shit, dude. Oh, good shit. But Brandon, I would recommend the strawberry one for sure. Like actually, it's like I said, not a big strawberry guy, but strawberry Frosties, dude, fucking banging. I actually like them more than the chocolate ones. Like, yeah, hot take. Speaking of that, what if they cast some Marvel characters in the Scream franchise if it continues after the events of 6 and 7? Who would you want from the Marvel universe to be playing a character in the Scream universe? That's what I'm curious about, because we do kind of now have a Marvel character now in Scream, which is cool. We have fucking Flash Thompson here. So a very side character from those movies, but nonetheless a Marvel character here. So who would I want from the let's say this could happen. Like, let's say anybody from the Marvel universe could be in a Scream film. Who would I want to be in one of these movies? Man, I'm trying to think. That's actually a really good question. I would probably say Chris Hemsworth, because I mean, he's already been in a horror movie before. He's in Cabin in the Woods, which his wait, Locked. You're right. Locked is right. Forget what I said. Florence Pugh. Fuck yeah. Florence Pugh in a fucking in a Scream movie. Absolutely. That would be fucking awesome. Yeah, that's the right answer. Well, Chris Hemsworth is great. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. T. Parker Evans also giving some love to Elizabeth Olsen, who was fantastic in the new Doctor Strange. I don't care what anyone says. That movie was a fucking banger. That's a top 5 MCU movie for me. Her performance in everything MCU. She's across the board one of my favorites. And like, her character's not like the most interesting, crazy character, but Elizabeth Olsen just brings this sorry I'm talking about Marvel, but Elizabeth Olsen just brings this like power to her character, to Scarlet Witch. When that line in Endgame when she's like, "You took everything from me," like, that is just so, like, fuck, dude, goosebumps just thinking about that. Ugh, I love it. But yeah, no, really good stuff. I love Elizabeth Olsen. So Mexican pizza has wait, it's back? Because it was out. Now it's back again, so that's exciting. I still haven't been able to try it. It's every time I go to Taco Bell, it's gone. It's just not there. Olivia Munn, that's actually a really good choice too. Very underrated. You know what? That's okay. Let's open it up to everybody. So Benedict Cumberbatch, I believe, has done a horror movie off the top of my head, but why do I not know that though? 100%. I feel like absolutely he has, but okay, maybe not. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in his list. But Benedict Cumberbatch, which I don't know why that was so hard for me to say for a minute there, is a really fantastic actor as well. I would love to see him in he's in Black Mass, which, like, not a horror movie, but a thriller film. So he's in Black Mass. Why do I not know that? Oh yeah, okay, he is in that. Sick, dope. That's a cool movie. It's a fucked up movie. I like it. Yeah. Also, just one thing. I see some comments about this. Yeah. No. There's been someone in the chat claiming to be me. It's not me. So yeah. Don't worry. Just ignore that. We're keeping them blocked. So it happens on some streams. It's just annoying. We gotta just ignore it and just have a fun stream. Gotta just ignore stuff like that. So the only page that is KillJoy Jake that you'll be seeing comments from me personally is this page and my movie smoothie page. So. Just to make that clear. So, someone was doing that with We Watched a Movie the other day too, and that fucking sucks. Like, don't do that. That's fucking annoying. They/them got awful reviews. Oh. I'm wondering what the what the gist is with this movie. I'm watching it right after the stream, which I'll probably, by the way, just so everyone knows, I'll probably go for another 30 minutes, and I'm actually, the more I'm talking about horror, the more I'm like, oh, I fucking really want to watch that. But yeah, so I'm just so curious about the movie now. I have to watch it. So they/them got awful reviews. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like this movie can be good, but it all depends on what they do with the subject matter. Like if they don't treat it correctly, it's gonna suck. But hey, we'll just have to see. Sam Jackson in a Scream movie would be fucking awesome, dude. When Sam Jackson in Spiral. I think the casting is why I love that movie so much, because you got Sam Jackson and Chris Rock in a fucking Saw movie together, which even if it's the mediocre script that is Spiral, which, yeah, fight me, it's mediocre. Josh Stolberg, if you're watching this, I love you, man. But that twist was a little, I saw that coming from a mile away. But dude, Sam fucking Jackson and Chris Rock in a Saw movie. Listen, even if you hated that movie, it's fucking awesome. Brandon saying, sub to the you did the Patreon too? Like you're a channel member and you're a Patreon supporter? Brandon, you did not have to do that if that's what you're saying, dude. But I greatly appreciate the support, Brandon. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. You're an awesome dude, man. I appreciate that a whole lot. Love those chaps at Wham. Heck yeah. They got to do another stream. Have they done a stream in a minute, man? I could watch those guys are so funny to me. I fucking love them. I'm gonna look up their page right now. I don't care. They ranked all the Predator movies. Now, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. So fun fact. I can't wait. I love We Watch the Movie. If you guys are not subscribed to them, by the way, go give them a subscription. They got some really good content over on their page. Very, very silly dudes. Very silly dudes. I like them a whole lot. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm still excited for they/them. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not really talking from a super. Oh my God, Jason wants to talk about Alligator. Yes. I don't really know what they're gonna do with this movie. I hope it's a good slasher. I hope it's got some crazy stuff. Hope it's got some good kills, and they deal with the subject matter in a sensitive way. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see, man. Can we talk Alligator? Jason is saying the real shit here. He's like, listen, Jake, I've been waiting this whole damn stream for some Alligator talk. Where is the Alligator requel? Where is your Alligator fan film that I'm definitely writing? No, I'm not. I would. If someone was like, Jake, remake Alligator, and they gave me like $1 million or something, I would do it in a heartbeat. Alligator from 1980, which, hang on. Hang the fuck on. Wait 1 second, everybody. Wait 1 second. Hold on a minute. Okay, we're gonna talk about this fucking banger right here. This 10 out of 10 underrated B movie from 1980 called Alligator, which looks so silly and ridiculous. Look at this. I saw this at Best Buy, and I thought to myself, this looks like the goofiest fucking movie ever. This is probably going to be so silly. I'm just gonna buy it on a whim. Why not? I don't usually do that with movies either. I always watch them first before I see them. With Alligator, I just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna buy this movie, and I'm gonna see if it's good. This is the best. This is one of the best B movies ever made. I'm totally serious. Thank you, Wayne. I love these shorts too. This is the craziest. This is like the craziest fucking B movie ever. It's silly. The kills are gory as fuck and awesome. The alligator doesn't look like shit. Alligator's a fucking banger. No one can convince me otherwise. One of the best B movies ever made. Watch out. If you have not seen Alligator, it's great. The music is awesome too. I forgot about that. There's some really silly and ridiculous scenes too in this movie, and it's all perfect. It fits the tone of this movie so well. Also, if you're just like, hey, Jake, do I know anybody who is a part of this movie? Well, Louis Teague, who directed Cujo, also directed this movie, which, like, not the craziest directing credit, but it's something. Oh my God. And then we also have screenwriter John Sayles, who did The Howling, is the writer, who also wrote E.T. So there you go. And then where is here we go, Jason Dyer with the $2 super chat. Jason, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Alligator talk just got real. Yes, it fucking did. Listen, you bring up Alligator, dude. and I will just go nuts. I will absolutely go nuts for it. So I love that movie so much. Could not recommend it more. Also, if you're like, holy crap, Jake just went on a whole tirade about that, I want to watch that tonight, it's on Shudder, as well as the sequel, which I have yet to see. But Jason, just for you, my dude, I will be talking about Cloverfield on Tuesday for my Patreon supporters, and then the other Cloverfield movie the next week. But after that, I'll be talking about Alligator 2 this month for a review video. I already got it on the list of things to watch, so I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys to see it. But yeah, if you guys become channel members, by the way, at the Ghostface tier or above, you guys get an extra video every single week where I do a review on a bunch of weird movies and stuff. I'm trying to review movies that like I want more people to see. That's kind of like the big thing. Or movies that I feel like are underrated and don't get enough love. Like I think Cloverfield is super underrated. It's really one of the best found footage films ever made, I think. And I'm really excited to talk about it next Tuesday. So I'm excited for you guys to see that video. It's going to be good. And then I'm also doing a video at the end of the month that I want to start promoting now because I'm really excited for it. This will be up on Wednesday, August 31st, where I'll be talking a little bit about like American remakes of foreign horror classics and why there's like this stigma about them, about like, oh, remakes suck, you know, but I want to talk about why some of these are good and why some of them conceptually are not good and what's the difference between them. So I'm doing a big video essay on that. It should be out at the end of should be out at the end of the month. But yeah, I'm talking about all the Cloverfield movies because Dan Trachtenberg just directed Prey, which came out today. And he did 10 Cloverfield Lane, which might be my favorite from the entire Cloverfield franchise, which is a weird franchise. But like I said, talk about it all for the channel members. Make sure to check that out. Villain Killin' Dylan with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the support tonight. You guys are fantastic. Favorite TV horror movie? I like Unhealer, Metal NATO, and Mosquito off the top of my head. I have never seen any of those, and those sound fucking awesome. Favorite TV horror movie, though? Probably, like, of what I've seen, I enjoy all the Sharknadoes. Like, they're all so goofy and so silly. I have a great time with all those, really. Jared from Subway is in the second one, though, and let me tell you, that hasn't aged well. But I like all of them, though. I think they're all fun, so. But yeah, man, what's a TV movie that I can think of? Oh, you know what's really good? The Piranha remake from the 90s. It's a TV movie that's actually not bad. It's like, oh, this is pretty good. I liked it. I actually really liked it a lot. There's a lot of miniseries that get a lot of shit that are really good. Like the Stand miniseries from like the 90s, also phenomenal. Like I think it's great. So, but yeah. Good stuff, though. I'm gonna have to check those out, though, because TV horror movies are so interesting. Some of them are great, and some of them are, not so great. But it's interesting what you have to do creatively to make something work when you have a low budget. The Carrie TV movie is actually also really good. Adds some new flavors to the Carrie pot, which I think is interesting. So it's not like fantastic or anything, but it does some things differently that I really appreciate. So no, there's a lot of good stuff out there. So. Some good stuff, Villain Killin' Dylan. I like it. And Jared Schwartz with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, and I see your message there, man. I got you. I suck at super chats. No worries, dude. It's all good. I just appreciate the support, dude. Thank you a lot, Jared. Thank you. All I wanted to know is, why do you think Michael comes back and Halloween ends? Is it the mask? He's clearly drawn to it in 2018 and kills. That's really interesting that you bring that up, Jared, because the only thing we've really seen Michael go after in these movies is the mask. I mean, think about it. I mean, yeah, he kills people and he wants to go home, but he goes out of his way to find those podcasters who have the mask that was established in the very first scene. He knows that about them. So what is his, we don't really know his motive, and I like that. I like that it's unclear, but why what else is he going to go after? Is there another thing we haven't thought of yet that's going to be introduced in Halloween Ends where it's like, oh yeah, of course, So, Coop to oof, that's so funny, man. But that, I think that's a really interesting aspect to it. I like the fact that we don't know that about Michael, though. It's a mystique. It's scary. It's freaky. But I like the idea that, in this new movie, that yes, that could be it. Again, he's drawn to the mask. Maybe Corey Cunningham finds it. Remember, we're still on a cliffhanger from Kills. That's a cliffhanger, man. We don't know what happens at the end of that. So I'm still really excited to see how they resolve that. What happens with the mask? Who has it at the end of the day? Where is it now 4 years later? Maybe Corey Cunningham gets his hands on it. So I'm thinking so, because that would make the trailer make a lot more sense. So oh, Brandon, this is so tough. I'm going to have to go with Raw though. Raw is just a better movie. I love Fresh. Fresh was really impressive. I had a fucking blast with it. But dude, Julia, whose last name is so hard for me to pronounce because I can't remember how to pronounce it, who has made both the film Raw and Titan or Titan or something like that. Both of those movies from her are fucking phenomenal. She is single-handedly keeping body horror alive in the horror scene like that, and I just really appreciate it a lot. So I'm gonna have to go with Raw. I really, that French director is awesome. So some good stuff. Some good stuff. Do you think Michael has bullet holes in him still from Halloween Kills? I mean, you know, it's been 4 years. He can probably, he's probably healed a little bit from it. But is he still suffering? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's actually a good question. I think Corey idolizes Michael and finds his hideout in the sewers. That's my guess too, but I think the question on my mind more is, how does Michael get back to Haddonfield? And to me, the question is definitely going to be answered with the character of Corey, which, yes, I think once again will be he finds him in the sewer, or maybe he's like a crazy conspiracy nut or something. Corey's like trying to find Michael or something along those lines. And I think it would be really funny if we had this consistent theme with Allison that like all of her boyfriends are just like total assholes. Because if Corey's going to be her new boyfriend in this movie, it's just like, it's dark humor. I love things like that, just make me laugh. So I'm thinking Corey's going to be another antagonist, but I just hope he's not the guy killing everybody in this movie, because that's just not, come on. We want to see Michael killing people, not Corey Myers. Jason is saying, how's your night going? What's up, Jake? Welcome, Jason. My night's going great, man. I'm doing fantastic. I'm having a blast with all of you guys on this stream. It's awesome. It's a good time. I have a pizza waiting for me downstairs. Could it get better than that? And you know what? I have a new horror movie to watch after this. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. Oh yeah, dude, if you haven't seen Raw, I highly recommend it. It's a really gross movie. Lots of gross body horror in that one too. I believe it's on Netflix. Maybe. It might not be on Netflix anymore, but I know it was at one point. That was a banger. That one's a banger. I'm gonna look it up for you guys though, because I'm actually curious. This is a really good movie. I gotta remember her last name. It is on Netflix. It's got a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. The director's name is Julia Dasser now? I don't know. I can't pronounce. It's like so hard for me to pronounce. I am terrible at pronouncing things, but I would highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. Check it out. Sadly, gotta go. Thanks as always, Jake. Bye. Wayne, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. I hope you have a nice night and you get to chill out and have a good time. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Julie, what's up? What's up? Smiley faces. Thanks for stopping by. What's with the radio tower saying that it signals Michael? So, you know, this is something that's really interesting. I think it's funny that a lot of people are speculating that the radio tower is going to be this big, massive thing, but it was a really weird shot in Halloween Kills. It's this like really long shot where they're looking at this radio tower. Why is that? Why are they doing that? Why did they put so much focus on there? I think that's where all the theories are coming from, but it is an odd thing to focus and speculate so much on. But I do appreciate it's awesome that we have so many eagle-eyed fans who are already making crazy theories. I enjoy it, but it's definitely gotten to a point where it's just like it's so ridiculous and so out there. So I don't think the radio tower is actually going to be anything with the movie. I feel like it's just a cool shot. That's really all it is. It's two cops looking over their town. I think that's the extent of that scene. You know what I mean? I think that's all it's trying to tell. All it's trying to tell you. So. I'm with you, Jake. Got a calzone and gonna watch. Hell yeah, Mizzy. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. Good stuff. I feel Corey will end up being innocent, and there is another threat besides Michael who's framing Corey. It could be an Eddie Munson situation. It absolutely could. I'm curious if they go that route or not, or if they just make Corey a bad guy. T. Barker Evans, I think that would be way cooler if they did what you're talking about, but I feel like that's not what they're setting up. But personally, that's what I would prefer. I think that would just be way cooler if he was innocent. He's running away from the mob that they established in the last movie. It would be perfect. It would be a perfect build for all the movies. You establish stuff in 2018, the mob in Halloween Kills, and then the mob coming after Corey in this movie. I think that would be sick, personally. What's up? What's up? Me and my buddy Michael are tuned in from the UK. Well, welcome, Tid. Welcome, Tid and Michael. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you guys, and the much love to the UK, of course. Thank you guys. Hell yeah. Maverick Media is saying Danny McBride will be a DJ at the radio station. End of story. That would be sick. Why we haven't gotten Danny McBride doing like a little cameo appearance in these movies, I don't know, man. I think that's I think that's odd. I think it would be dope to have him in this last movie at least. We know we have oh my God, his name is slipping my mind. Nick Castle doing a cameo appearance in this movie, which is going to be cool. I'm excited for that. And not as Michael Myers, which I think is fun. I wonder what the extent of his character is going to be. And you know, something else we haven't talked about in a while with Corey, because everyone's like, there's got to be another element to this. Like, I feel like it's just that we're already figuring it out. It's a little too cut and dry. A lot of us are forgetting about this Dr. Mathis character, which has been very, very silent. And we already know that there's a certain actor portraying him. It's an older gentleman. I cannot remember his name off the top of my head, but I'm telling you, this Dr. Mathis character is also going to be playing a big role here, one way or the other. So I'm excited. The way he's portrayed too and talked about in the franchise so far, I'm guessing he's going to be some kind of antagonist, because we got this line in the last one between Vanessa and her boyfriend, who I cannot remember his name off the top of my head, but they talk a little bit of shit about this Dr. Mathis character. That's the first time it was introduced to us. Now we have someone actually playing it in this new movie. So what am I giving you credit for? I don't know. I'm sorry, Extron. Whatever it is, you get the credit. You're just kidding. You know what? Whatever it was, you're still getting the credit. Get wrecked. Not a silver shamrock shot. Yeah, I don't think silver shamrock exists in this universe, as cool as that would be. I mean, I guess they do kind of exist in this universe, because we had kids with the season of the witch masks at one point, but I doubt that in this universe they are an evil corporation who's going to kill a bunch of kids on Halloween. So just my thoughts. But I fucking love that movie so much. Oh, Season of the Witch is a banger. I might watch that tonight, honestly, too. I like that one. I really want to hear John Carpenter's score for Ends already. Me too. I hope they drop tracks like they did with 18 and Kills on Apple Music or Spotify. The 2018 score is so good. That is one of my all-time favorite horror movie scores, I think. Oh, it's so good. I love it. The fucking guitar sounds too in that's such a nice addition to what is basically just the Halloween score again. It's good stuff, man. A horror movie I recommend, Stage Fright. It's a horror musical that feels like the love child of High School Musical and Friday the 13th. I fucking loved it. Ooh, sounds banging. I like it. Some good stuff. All right, I'm going to answer a few more questions, and you boys going to be wrapping up here. I got a pizza downstairs that I am just so ready to eat. Hot take, Halloween Ends will be the scariest movie of 2022. Ooh, well, it's got some stiff competition, I'll tell you what. There's been some good movies coming out this year, but 2022 is banger year for horror movies. The Shape Hunts Allison score is fire. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah, it is. Malik is here. What's up, Malik? What's up? Said, watch Prey today, and I enjoyed it a lot. Me too. What are your thoughts about the Predator's new look? They took a chance changing the original look. They did, and I feel like it really works considering the subject matter. You know, it's a more primitive version of the Predator, which I think is really cool and really different. I was surprisingly in love with it. I was surprisingly really enamored to it. I thought it was kind of dope. I think it's sick. I talk about it in my review that I posted today. So that video is also live on my channel now. It's not a live video like this is, but it's a good review video, and you guys should check it out after this. If you're not doing anything, you know, maybe if you're gonna watch Prey tonight too, go watch the review afterwards. Why not? It'll be fun. I really liked Prey though. It was a lot of fun. I thought it was a banger movie, dude. It was sick. It's probably going to make the top 10 of my year, of the entire year for me, is my guess. I had a lot of fun with it. It was good. Did you like The Hunt from 2020? Yes, another super misunderstood horror movie, in my opinion. People think that the commentary in this movie is like saying, oh God, this is crapping on a certain side of the political spectrum, but it's really crapping on everybody. So I don't know. I think if you, that's my thing about that movie. It's like the point of it is to crap on everybody. That's the joke. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. The action sequence, especially towards the end, is fucking sick. And you got Dennis himself from Always Sunny in a very small role there. It's got a crazy opening scene too. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. What if A24 buys the rights to the Halloween franchise? You know, I've had a lot of people ask about this. Like, what would A24 do with Halloween? Because we are talking about like, what's the next studio to get it? Like, to get Halloween, what are they going to do with it next? What will it look like? I don't think A24 would be interested in Halloween. But if they for some reason out of nowhere did get the rights to the Halloween franchise and they did something with it, that would be perfect, because guess who else is working with A24 right now? Mr. Ty West, who, I could not stress this enough. Whatever studio gets Halloween next, give it to Ty West. Holy shit, he would fucking destroy a Halloween movie. He would make it so, he would probably do one of the best Halloween continuations. I'm gonna be honest. That's how much faith I have in him as a director. After watching X, I'm like, dude, give this fucking guy Halloween already. Jeez. He deserves it. I could not stress that enough about Ty West doing the next Halloween. I think it would be great. Could not stress that enough. I love you too, Extron. Thank you so much for being here. Hank Hill saying, anybody seen Bodies yet? Bobby's Has anybody, I can't even say that without laughing. Has anybody seen Bobby? Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. That's not that funny, but it's kind of... Quit whacking off in my tool shed. Oh my God. Emma Roberts killing the Hunt was funny. It's great. I love it. It's out of nowhere. It's fucking like, oh shit. Ooh, Andrew throwing out some controversial hot takes here. I love me some hot takes. Saying in my Predator movie ranking, I have the original at 3rd. Ooh. I'm curious to what 2 you have above that. I love it though. That's a good. Honestly, I don't even think that's that hot of a take. I love Predator. It's great, but man, I think now there's 3 great Predator movies, and you can kind of rearrange them in any order. That's a really hot take, but I like all of the good Predator movies. I enjoy, but none of them are like, holy shit, this is the best horror movie ever to me. I don't know. That's just my hot take. I do like the Predator movies, though. They're good. John Smith is saying, my money, Blumhouse scores a new deal, brings back Danielle Harris for a new trilogy. You know, I'm going to be honest, as much as I love Blumhouse, I'm kind of like, I don't think they need to do any more Halloween. I think they're kind of done with it. And I'm okay with that. Like, I like Blumhouse's Halloween stuff with David Gordon Green. I actually do really like it. A lot of people don't, and that's fine. You know, we all got our opinions. But I don't know, man. I would rather see another studio do it just because I want something different. But I do agree with you. If they should bring back Danielle Harris for whatever the next thing is Halloween wise. Just have Ty West do it. You know what? I actually don't even care. I don't care which studio gets it. Just give me Ty West doing a Halloween movie and it would be banging. H. Richardson is saying, I haven't seen Predator 2. Is it worth a watch? It's worth a watch, but it's so slow, and it like the first act is just like nonsense. The first act of that movie, nothing happens. Like it's just not. It's weird, man. It's a really weird first act. There's some cool scenes in Predator 2 that are awesome, and I think the third act is actually really cool. Like you're on a spaceship at the end of the movie, which without spoiling anything really, but it's overall just a little lackluster to me. I don't love it. The visuals are cool though. I will say Predator in the city, man. That's basically what it is conceptually. So. Bit off topic. I hope you don't mind. That's all. Hey, fuck, man. We're very off topic. Don't worry about it. This is a bit off topic. I hope you don't mind. But are you excited for Chucky season 2? Yes. I'm cautiously optimistic. I didn't love season 1. I thought the biggest problem for me is when you're doing a requel, you're kind of forced to do this 50-50 balance between your legacy characters and your new characters. And up until this point, I was like, man, I'm kind of like whatever about that whole 50-50 thing. That's how most requels have been. But the Chucky TV series is the first like requel thing that I've seen, at least, where it goes like all in on the new characters. Like 90% of the show is the new characters. And I don't hate the new characters, but they're just nowhere near as strong as Andy or Kyle or any of them. And to me, I was really disappointed because I didn't really do too much coverage on the Chucky TV series, and then it ended up being not at all what I thought it was going to be. Because here's the thing, the Chucky movies end off on a massive cliffhanger, like a really big cliffhanger that they've been setting up in the last two movies, and they don't even address it. They kind of soft address it in episode 5 at the very beginning, which in my opinion is the strongest part of the entire show. And the first 4 episodes, nothing happens relating to that, like, at all. There's a phone call from Andy, and that's it. That is it for all the first 4 episodes. And I was so disappointed. I'm just like, this is not at all what I wanted from Chucky. But I have come to actually really appreciate the show after knowing where it went with the last couple episodes, which I think after episode 5, it really starts to take off. The first 4 episodes are fucking rough, though. And I really hope that they find the balance a little better in Chucky season 2 between the legacy characters and the new characters. So I don't know. Just my thinking. I am excited for it. Like, I know that sounded really negative, but I am really excited for Chucky season 2. I think it's going to be, I actually think it's going to be better than season 1. I need a better balance. That's my one thing. I do like the new characters, and they had a lot of time to be developed in season 1, which is why I think that's what they did. They were doing that on purpose to develop these new characters, to make them strong characters. And now in season 2, I feel like it's going to be like, okay, they're really strong characters. I also love it's a lot of representation for the LGBTQ plus community, which is always a massive positive for me personally. So it's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be signing off here in a sec, everybody. Don Johnson saying, hey, just wanted to say that was an amazing fun time tonight. Thanks, Jake, for some fun tonight. Of course, Don. Thanks for stopping by and having fun with me. I appreciate it. You guys think that I'm doing this for you, which is so silly, but truly, you guys are having so much fun with me, too. Like, I love being here just as much as you guys do. This is just a blast for me. I love it every single time I get to live stream. It's a great time. I might go live tomorrow, everybody, just so you know. And then on Sunday at 7 p.m., by the way, just to promote this real quick, I will be live for my Jason and Freddy tier members only at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. We're going to get into some nitty gritty stuff. And I might even spoil something about Red Right Hand during the live stream. I don't know, man. Not saying too much, but I might show you a little something from Red Right Hand. I don't know. So you might not want to miss that. Just saying. 7 o'clock on a Sunday. I'm gonna go get my pizza, as Julie is talking about here. So everyone, enjoy your night. Have a safe night. Have a fun Friday night. If you're doing anything tonight, hanging out with friends, whatever, just be safe. Be responsible. I wouldn't want to come onto this stream and know something unfortunate happened to any of you. So please be careful out there and have a fun weekend. I will most likely see you tomorrow. So, Nate Blanche, I'm so sorry. I am signing off. But hey, watch the replay, man. It's a banger. Watch my Prey review. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And don't forget to